Hi, I'm 30 years old. I'm going to be 31 this November. I will tell you about my experience, about my experience in corporate world in India, about my experience of being a male India, about my experience of being general caste Indian, about racism. I will tell you about all my experiences till now. So I were around 4 years of experience in corporate. I worked in two companies. One was service-based company, and another one was a big four consulting company. I will not take their names here. Of course, I don't want to divulge anything here in the on YouTube. But those are very good company. Every company is good if you are hardworking, um, if you are up to upskill yourself, or if you are eager to learn new things. Um, you you can put effort on the task that is allocated to you. So uh, so every company is good for learning experience. In monetary aspect, some of the companies are not good. Some service based company, of course, they are not good. But I have seen that every company in India is good for learning aspect. Um, so my experience till now is bittersweet in corporate world. Most of the time it was bitter only, but many times it was sweeter also. So I will tell you. First, I will tell you about my worst experience in corporate. So the worst experience is that, as you expect, there is lot of politics in corporate. Politics is everywhere in India. Indians can't work without politics. That is one of the key element about Indians. They can't uh, work without politics. They can't work without backbitching or um, politics is involved in every key aspect of Indian life. So politics is there. They want to put the other person down. They want to mock other person language skill, or they want to mock other person looks, or they want to mock other person working skills, or something other. They always try to mock. You can't escape it. I've worked only for 4 years. Only for 4 years. I'm still very much junior. I will not say that I'm highly experienced person. No, I'm just 4 years of experience, and that 4 years of experience also I will gain this month, at the end of this month. So I am at around 3 years and 11 month of experience. So, but in this near about 4 years of experience, I have learned a lot of things. Um, I've get to know what Indians think, about their thinking process, um, how they work, how they collaborate with each other, how the things work in corporate. And so I will tell you the worst experience of my life in corporate. Uh, the first thing is that, if they see that you are weak in any way, whether your personality is weak, or your language skills are weak, or your work skills are not that good, or you are not able to understand the basic process about the business, or about the application or something, so they will just blast you. They will blast you on call. They will um, they will start using harsh word, and they do that just to put other person down. I have seen it many times, and I've seen it across multiple teams, across multiple organizations. I think it's not human nature. It is human nature, but mostly it is Indian nature. They try to put other person down. Okay, I've seen it everywhere. Every Indian is like that, 100%. um, I know many people from my own family who are like that. So it's a basic human nature. So uh, I will not tell you, I will not give you the complete detail what happened with me, but you can understand, like, in a call, they blasted me, like, they they asked tough questions, or they try to put me down. They gave me backhanded comments. Okay. Or they mocked my personality or my skills. um, I'm taking time to speak because I'm thinking what all happened with me. um, uh, and I think those comments were not necessary. Now, when I think about all of those instances which happened with me, I think those comments were not necessary, because what I feel that every person in the world, if that person has a good heart, if that person has done bachelor degree, if that person has master's degree, then they have the capability to put their 100% in the work. And if someone is not performing up to that mark, then what you can do is get in one to one call and tell him that, hi, this was not expected from you. We want this and this from you. So that type of comment they can uh, give to the other person. But here in Indian corporate, what happens is that, in group setting, in group call, they try to put you down. So that is very demoralizing. um, when you receive comments like that from your boss in front of many people, so that is quite demoralizing, and it happened with me multiple times. But I've grown with it. I've learned to just ignore the harsh words, and just to learn from it. So I have also grown up, but it happens every time. Like, if it is not like today you faced it and you upskill yourself, you upgrade yourself, and then you will feel that next time it will not happen. No, it will again happen. In Indian corporate, it will again happen. And this I am telling you because of multiple reason. And the first and foremost reason is that the technology is evolving every day. Every day the technology is evolving in IT sector. For example, as you know, like, right now, the technology is evolving because of artificial intelligence, large language model. Some Tomorrow it will evolve due to something else. So technology is changing, and there are multiple technologies in the market. For example, earlier I was working in cloud application. Now I've been asked to work on in-premise EBS hardware application. So uh, the demand might change, the requirement might change. So you have to upskill yourself every quarter or every year. You have to upskill yourself. That's what I have noticed in corporate world. It's not like that you have learned one skill and you can continue with that skill for next 10 years or next 5 years, not even 5 years. uh, in today's evolving world, you have to you have to keep on upskilling yourself every 6 months or even less. That's how much the technology is changing. um, that's how much the requirement is changing. So you have to always adapt yourself. That's what I have learned in corporate, and it's truth. So 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 like, so I was giving you this example because, like, if you are working in a project today, and the project requirement are something like you have to work on Oracle Cloud application. So you learned about Oracle Cloud, you gained experience, you worked on that project for 6 months, 1 year, or maximum 2 years, whatever time it is. Next you will go to some other project. In that project you will be asked to upskill yourself in some other technology. Okay, so first 1 or 2 months only, they will start shouting at you. Why are you not performing, or why are you not asking questions, or why are you not giving your 100% in work? They will mock you, and they do not ask you this type of question. They use harsh word, like they will use words like why do we need you. They will simply ask this question, why do we need you. So this type of questions they will ask. uh, and what I have seen that they, they don't even give you any task. Before giving any task, they ask these questions. I've seen multiple times. They don't even give you opportunity to prove yourself. They don't even give you opportunity to prove yourself. Before giving you opportunity, they ask this harsh question. But in other country, what in other country like US or even in Europe, what you will see that they give you at least one opportunity, two opportunity, and they see how are you performing. Based on your performance, they give review to you, or at most they fire you, or remove you, or relieve you. But here in India, before giving any task, they try to put the other person down. So that's the thing I did not like. I wanted to put this into a sentence. So I will tell you, they don't give you even a single chance to prove yourself. That's the harsh world in Indian IT, especially after artificial intelligence. The situation has become more dire, more dangerous. So, so I will say that if you are coming to IT, just keep in mind that at maximum you can work here for 10 years. More than 10 is now looking quite difficult, especially in this era of artificial intelligence. The market is quite bad right now, and I have 4 years of experience, and these days I don't receive any call from any recruiter or any HR. So market is really tough. um, and there are multiple reasons for it. One is AI, another one is the Iran US war that is going on currently. So um, market is volatile, market is bad, um, and there are less opportunity in India anyways. So, and if you get into a corporate, it's not like it's a cake away. It's not a cake away. You have to prove yourself. And Indian corporate is a fast paced world. You have to keep on adapting yourself. The meetings are fast, the meetings are quick. You will not even get time to speak your sentence. You will be interrupted again and again. So that's what I have noticed in corporate. It's not that easy to survive here. um, and I also made mistake. I made lot of mistake in my life. The first and the foremost mistake that I made was to be born in India. That was my biggest mistake. I know that it's not in my hand, but it was my mistake to be born here in India.